What's up, coach? Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to use power content to drive more conversations. Now, I already gave you a little bit of a preview to that in the training on how to answer questions and create endless content that way, but today's going to be a deeper dive in creating power content. We love, love, love this format for creating conversations in your business. So, without further ado, let's get this slideshow going. So I actually want to say first that power content is not a term that Matt and I have created, but it's one that one of our mentors, Laurel Portier, teaches on. So this is our own spin on power content and how you can create it for your own business and create conversations. So what exactly is it? Well, power content is a 3 to 5 minute video. For those who are like, oh my God, video, and you're already freaking out, relax. It can also be used in written format. It can be broken up into reels, into TikTok videos, LinkedIn posts, LinkedIn articles. Jump on content reviews with me and I'll teach you exactly how. But essentially, a 3 to 5 minute video with an intriguing headline, a value promise, a call to action, which would be a micro commitment or a phone call about you, and 3 to 5 awesome bullets that are very high value that establish your expertise. So why should you do power content? Well, it's short bits of information, and we are seeing this work really, really well right now because people are just inundated with information. We've seen the rise in reels and stories and TikTok videos. It's because people can grab information really quickly and they're loving it. So power content is great for that. It's also value packed, and you're creating a strong call to action to generate conversations. That is the whole point in power content. The whole point of power content is for you to create conversations because we know that you can't have more clients than you're having more conversations. Remember that. So all social platforms do prefer video. Again, I know some of you are like, video. But I do have to tell you that all platforms prefer video. Even Pinterest prefers video. And with this strategy, it allows you to post just like 3 times per week, especially if you are using Facebook and LinkedIn as your primary platforms. With Facebook, it really is about quality over quantity, and you can repurpose the heck out of power content, which again, reels, stories, short TikTok videos, LinkedIn articles. I mean, there's so many ways to repurpose power content. It's the best. So let's look at what an intriguing headline would look like. It could be that you answer a question. See the training I did on that. You can be very polarizing. Hey, listen, if you're doing Optavia, you need to stop right now, and here's why. Be specific, calling out your soulmate clients. Breastfeeding moms of toddlers, are you looking for a way to increase your calories so you can keep up your milk supply without gaining weight? You want to tune into this. Call out their struggles and goals. Women over 40, are you completely exhausted trying to lose belly weight and your metabolism is making it impossible? This is a video for you. 3 tips to XYZ, like a high urgency thing. 3 ways to get amazing tank top arms just in time for the summer. Really super simple. I love headlines. As you can tell, I'm your friend, your wordy friend. So an example of this is, hey, this is an intriguing headline. Women 40 plus, calling out my soulmate client. Women 40 plus, if you think a slow metabolism is the reason you can't lose weight, you're probably right. So it's intriguing because women over 40 could be like, yeah, like, okay, cool. Well, they are right. And this is a nutrition coach telling me, so I want to pay attention because they're validating me. And then you want to give them that value promise. So what is the super valuable information that people are going to take away from watching or reading your content today? So for example, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to speed up your metabolism so you can finally lose weight. I'm in, I'm hooked. Tell me all about it. And it's going to have a call to action. You need this because this call to action is what drives conversation. Again, a micro commitment or an invite to a call. I really prefer that you do a micro commitment and that you keep the calls to action as a phone call kind of few and far between. Maybe once a month maximum, because the micro commitments are really what builds up trust and authority. People need to get to know you and trust you before they're willing to get on a call with you. So you don't have to worry about creating a different micro commitment for every single piece of power content you can create. On the contrary, create pieces of micro commitments, little trainings, guides, a 10-step checklist, something like that, and promote it all month. You can use the same piece of power content all month. And look, once it's created, rinse and repeat. Use that micro commitment again in the future. So an example here for a call to action on a power content post, because I'm finding that so many women over 40 are struggling to lose weight because their metabolism has slowed, I've created a guide to help you speed up your slow metabolism so you can lose weight. Drop me a line below this video and I'll drop it into your messenger. No email or opt-in of any kind required, just my gift to you for watching today. That drop me a line below and letting them know that you're going to drop it over to them in Messenger, it's immediately creating a DM conversation. It's what you want. Your little about you section doesn't have to be super long. It's just what sets you apart, your unique approach, your offer, your client journey, polarizing opinions, controversial hooks, like I don't believe in eating anything that casts a shadow, client stories or testimonials. Again, think about what you want to be known for and play it on repeat like Geico. We all know that 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance. So we want you to repeat your about you section over and over and over again in every piece of power content that you use moving forward so you become a household name to your soulmate client. An example of this, for those who don't know me, my name is Kate Jaramillo, and I help women over 40 with slow metabolisms to accelerate their weight loss by adding more of what makes them feel great. You can also say, and I've helped hundreds of women over 40 with slow metabolism to accelerate their weight loss by adding more of what makes them feel great, right? Obviously, if that's true, but that's a nice little way to plug in some client stories. And then your bullets, 3 to 5 bullets. I'm really finding that in order to stay within like that 3 to 5 minute video, 3 bullet points is more than enough. And you want them to be super valuable, help solve the problems that your soulmate client has. Again, you're just putting a little Band-Aid on there. Don't worry about giving too much information. Information is different from implementation. This is a chance for you to establish your expertise and authority. Help press the easy button for them. People want to buy from you because they believe that your solution is easy, fast, and enjoyable, or at least 2 of those 3. And your 3 to 5 bullet points should help them overcome objections that they have. Get ahead of it. Remember, like Eminem in 8 Mile, nobody could battle him in that final battle because he got ahead of all the things that people were going to say. No one will object to what you are offering them if you've already gotten ahead of their objections. Eminem theory. All right, so 3 to 5 bullets. So some examples in this case where, eat more, not less, and then you'll explain that a little bit more. Again, 1 to 3 sentences of eat more, not less. Build muscle, strength train. Again, 1 to 3 sentences explanation. Do some HIIT, high intensity interval cardio. 1 to 3 sentences about that. Again, tying it back to why this is going to help women over 40, or whoever your soulmate client is. In this case, it's women over 40, lose weight despite their slow metabolisms. So do this. Here's why, because it's going to help you do this. All right, so the power content structure, you have your intriguing headline, your value promise, and your call to action, okay? Now, those 3 things are actually going to show up in the copy of your post, even if you're doing video, whether it's live or pre-recorded. Those 3 things are going to show up, and you're going to repeat them. You're going to repeat them live. Your intriguing headline, your value promise, your call to action, about you, repeating your value promise, the 3 awesome bullet points with high value, and a call to action. So what happens after this? You are going to nurture them. You're going to send that micro commitment. You're going to nurture those conversations, and you are going to book calls. So now what you can do is you can draft a piece of your power content. You're going to attend a content review with me to review that power content, zhuzh it up, make sure it's speaking to the heart of your soulmate client, and we can talk about how you're going to use it: video, written, reels, stories, a combination of them. And I also want you to attend the Messenger Sales Workshop with Sean so you can learn how to move those post engagements into those DM conversations and nurture them to calls. Make sure that you jump in on those Friday sales workshops with Shauna too, so that you know how to move those calls to clients. All right, coaches, go get it.